morning. Again, good morning. Good morning. Hello, guys. Good morning. We are currently getting ready to leave today. I am so stressed out. Wee! But we still gotta stay on the level of 10 types of ways to get over depression. I will be back. Hold on. Hey, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, good morning. My face is breaking out a little bit on this side and this side, so beware. Acne season is pretty much all year round. Anyways, so today I'm going to talk about not goals, part of it, but I'm going to talk about 2 through 6 of steps to overcome depression. Now, there's many ways you could do these things. There's many ways that you could possibly get over depression, but these are the ways that I felt were, to me, the best. So, I don't know who's talking in the background, so just ignore that. My lips a little stale. Pale, something. Anyways, you want to set goals in life. So you want to have goals such as SMART goals, is what I go off of. SMART goals are specific, measurable, realistic, time, and relevant. You want to have a specific type of goal, and you want it to be measurable so you can actually accomplish it. Now, it needs to be realistic to what you actually want to do in life, so you're not just doing a goal that's random, like, I don't know, doing a walk of some sort. It needs to be time. It needs to be in a time limit. Like, it needs to be in a reasonable time, and it can't be, I mean, it can be over a few years, but it will. Now, the third one, going back to the second one, you want to make sure that the goal is small. You want to start small, and you want to go bigger as you go and you progress. Because if you just don't, it's just going to get hard for you, and you're going to want to not want to keep going because you're going to think the goal is too big. You're going to think it's just not good enough. If you have those little goals in life and you accomplish them one by one, you'll get through life. You can do this. I'm not sure what I was talking about in the last one, but okay, whatever. Anyways, with the third step, you want to exercise. Now, what you want to do is you want to try to exercise. I know you're like, oh my god, exercising is not my thing. You could just simply go up for a walk, that's really not exercising, that's just walking, but, set that goal. Be like, I'm going to walk for 30 minutes on a treadmill, or I'm going to lift for 5 minutes, or, it doesn't have to be a long time. It can be whatever time you set the goal to be. These endorphins, they set off in your head while you're doing these exercises, creating a feels good type of chemical. And this is like at least a few times a week. Don't do it once a week because, once a week is not bad when you're starting off, but if you've already been doing it, go up to twice a week, 3 times, 4 times, and get to that, routine that I was talking about. And 4, you want to eat healthy. You're like, oh my god, I'm so fat. You are not. You really aren't. None of you are, really. No, hun. Like, because if you're depressed, those foods that you eat can control your body, and they can make you think that you're fat and make you think that you're a horrible person when you really aren't that bad of a person. You actually aren't bad at all. I don't know why I said that bad. Anyways, it will help you get in touch with your feelings and yourself. Now, for the 5th step, you want to get enough sleep. I know you guys out there, same with me. I don't get enough sleep, but I'm not depressed. I really am not. I'm just up because I was so excited about going to this trip all week, but then now I'm like freaking out. Anyways, back to the subject. Get enough sleep. It's important to get enough sleep because your depression, it can get harder if you don't sleep. But at the same time, when you're depressed, you can't sleep. So it's really a taken effect. What I suggest when I was not doing too well, I took melatonin, and you're like, oh my god, that doesn't work. And really, you just gotta find something. There's tea out there that can help you sleep. There's different types of herbs, things as to help you sleep. And you can get through this. Whatever you're going through, you can get through this. I'm here to tell you that. Because you are smart, intelligent, and amazing, and you can get through it. The sixth and final one that I'm going to talk about in this video is take on responsibilities. Easy as 1, 2, 3, and you're like, oh my god, I'm such a mess. You're not. You're human. Every single human, every single person is going to come to a point where they're going to be a mess, where they're going to just say, I can't do this. And what? I'm here to tell you that you can. You can keep going. Because there's no one out there that's stopping you if you really want to achieve something. If you really want to get something going, you will and you can. Because you are worth it, you are smart, and you are intelligent, and nobody else should tell you otherwise. And when you take on those responsibilities, you ground yourself and you give sense to accomplishment. Accomplishing something in my part makes me feel good inside because I know that I'm a part of something. For me to know that I'm a part of something makes me feel good inside. Go out there and just do things that make you feel good. Now, if they are illegal, I do not recommend it. But, if there are things like going out with friends, going out to eat, going to a movie, you gotta have fun, these things, that's gonna be in a later video, but you gotta keep going, because if you don't, there's gonna be times where you're just gonna fall, and if you don't have friends, who's gonna catch you? You gotta find someone, because someone is going to be out there for you. Someone will. I promise you that. Because the people that come into your life and leave, they're there for a reason. They're there for a chapter in your life. They may not be there for the whole story, but they will be there for a few pages and a few couple minutes. Now, a few couple minutes in your life, you're like, well, what could they possibly do in a few minutes? They could help you feel better. I'm a person, I used to judge so many people. So many. And now I look at it differently. I look at people differently, and I say to myself, they're going through something. They're going through something, whether it's small or big. They're going through something. Everyone is going through something in their lives, no matter what. Whether it's depression, anxiety, insomnia, I think that's what it's called, sleepless nights. I know there's some people out there who are struggling, and I'm here to tell you that it's okay to struggle. Oh my god, the camera's moving. I need to it's okay. It's okay to struggle, because, when I struggled with my depression, I'm going to share this little story. I was about 12 years old. You're like, wow, you were depressed at 12. Well, I went through a lot of crap when I was at 12 or 14, 15. And I had a restraining order against my dad. And he would say otherwise, but I have a different story. I looked at it a different perspective. He cussed, yelled at me almost every single day of my life, told me I was not worth it sometimes, and he also told me that I just, I wasn't. And he's hit me before, yes, but there was one time in life where I didn't want to keep going anymore. I couldn't. I didn't know what was out there for me. Then I realized there is this huge thing called love, this huge thing called affection, and this huge thing called people care. And I learned that there are people out there that care. There are family, there are friends, there are people, whether or not they're related to you, they are out there. And they will always be out there, no matter where you are in life, no matter where they are in life. And for the people who truly care about you, they will pick up a call anytime, anywhere, any place. If they're about to go through their first kiss with their lady, or a first kiss with their guy, they'd pick up a phone for you. You are important. I'd pick up a phone for you. depression can lead to many different things. It can lead to a horrible childhood. It can lead to the most wonderful things. It can lead to your career. I know you're like, what? Well, it could show you that you could be, you know, since my dad was, you know, deep in depression, he was always yelling and cussing, I could turn into a therapist, or I could turn into a counselor. There's things you can learn from life that not everybody is gonna know. And that is what you take from this video, that you can get through it. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, and I will try to be back. I don't know what's going on, how I'm gonna do this in the Philippines. I'm leaving today. Love you guys so much. You guys make me so happy when I see comments. So don't forget to comment, share, and like. Bye!